I'm thinking is like for maybe the BRB stuff, instead of just art, maybe you guys have your stream schedule.
I should probably do a photo of the stream schedule for
That's
the
not
BRB
bad,
as
so
well.
when people are looking at it, they're like, look over, make sure we haven't come back.
Well, and
they're
the
like,
BRB thing is like, it's like the same for all the streams, right?
No.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's the art from each individual stream. So the Mad King BRB is separate, and it has just the Mad King
okay,
art.
wicked.
The new Albion stream had just our three. They all have the three like generic pieces that T had made: the BRB, the Taking Tea with Thrask, and Gathering Materia.
Okay.
Those three are in all of them because we just needed something to begin with. But now that we got, these couple ones from you, those are in the new Albion. But none of the My Hero stuff is in this one. None of the Mad
Okay.
King stuff is in this one. It's just our art in each
Okay.
individual stream. I have those all separated out.
That was the only thing I was like, oh, it'd be a little weird if you were like watching
Yeah.
the
Yeah, and it used to
anime
be
one.
for a while that it was for a very short time that it was just the one BRB because we didn't have any Mad King art for a good while, and it was just My Hero art that we had, and I just had the one BRB. But I very quickly separated those out, and I just took like some screen ports of the three maps that I have for Mad King, the base world, not quite Bronzeshire and Bronzeshire, and put those in.
Well, I think there's like, we plan to eventually do like, once we have the funds to afford it, overlays per street. Oh, right.
Yes, yeah, it would be very nice to have individual overlays for each stream.
overlays. What
Yeah,
do you mean?
so when you go on right now,
Like, you know how you see, you got our logo here, and it's got like the spacing between the
a
screens
countdown
and stuff.
timer would be a good idea as well.
That's
Born.
the
Look,
overlay.
I need to get good. Maybe a little background music
Okay.
too, so it's
I
not
can
just
show you more
quiet.
examples when we get elevators.
I really like the overlay.
I think that's
actually.
copyright.
It's very like,
Damn it.
I like that it's very much like this
No,
is
it's the
D&D
little
house no
teapot.
matter what the stream is.
Yeah,
Well, I think that the plan is like to keep the logo in each overlay.
to keep the logo, but like that top little corner where the alerts flash over, not where chat is, but the opposite side of the logo, maybe have.
You add like some cogs and a doll or something. I don't know.
That'd be cool.
I don't want to know why the dolls are important, man.
Well,
I
hoping it'll pop up
so
again with
do
everything
not
else.
want to know.
the sawmill all over again.
I
Just figure out finally
am
what
so
all the
glad
puppets
that I
are.
did
That was really unanswered and everything else like that. We just
No.
kind of glazed right over onto it. And just like,
I didn't glaze
casino
over it. That
evil.
haunts my nightmares. I don't want to know more. Would you like to know more? No. No.
Hey, Bart, no.
Absolutely not.
And with any luck, no more we shall. Welcome back to New Albion.
I titled the stream, What is this place?
Why?
Because every time I think we're going to do something that, like, I think I have the idea of what we're doing in town, it just left fields me.
Yeah.
We went to a rave. That was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Too
Oh,
scared about his balls.
The rave?
Almost
I was
like,
not
he probably already
expecting a
knows
rave.
instantly.
I was like, we're gonna fight some major
Yeah,
bitches.
I was like,
Yeah,
there's going to be
I
like
was,
some
like, ready
sketchy
for a
shit.
brawl,
There's
and
going to be
all of a
like some
sudden,
drug underground
I
going
mean-
on, all ran by the Dice Company.
Kind of.
That's what I forgot. I forgot to grab those couple because she did the Silver Dice Company in the church, and I needed to get
Yeah.
those.
What
and
was
put those
the
in
church's
BRB.
name again?
The Hands of Fate.
The Hands of Fate. But announcement. New emotes for New Albion that we're watching right now. They are free for everyone currently. I think you have to follow
I was
to-
saying, you have to
to utilize the base, to utilize the free emotes.
Oh no!
I have no other recourse. Deal with it. We got the centipeder anxiety. We got the cricks take their toes, and we got the Brembor meat.
Man of principle and food.
Get fucking toes.
Oh,
I'd just like to say that it was gonna say fucking toes, but we weren't sure how Twitch would
I'm
take
pretty
fucking
sure
toes.
Maybe
Twitch doesn't
hacking or
fuck well.
something like that.
No, and I don't think they fuck toes well. So
you know what? I kind of hope not. Honestly, like, good on you, Twitch.
thanks for keeping our stream pure.
Let's go to track. Let's go back to track for a moment.
Biggie to the pinky, keep it out.
We're what, just one day away from our gig at Cathedral Security,
Yeah.
watching the bar on I've got the
Ashwood
street name.
Tavern,
on
that's what it's
Ashland
called.
Street, and the what was the tavern called?
Ashwood. Well, the rest,
It's the
because
Ashwood,
yeah, I just
okay.
spotted it.
I didn't have the Ashwood wrote down because I haven't been there. I just knew it was on Ashland.
Well, unless if it's like there's another ash like taverns,
It's-
like
you-
Ash Tree Tavern is like right next
From-
to it.
from
Just
everything
go to the
you've been
wrong
told,
tavern.
There's actually 7 in a line, and we have to guard all
So,
of
like-
them.
Just the
There are
taverns.
4 inns, 1 per person.
Yeah.
They've got those like hotel Jack and Jill doors in between them, but only one inn has the keys to all of them. We got 1 day between. I've already fulfilled my orders for the veterinary clinic, as well as Captain McMillan. God, what was his? Where'd I write it down? Mulligan. D.I. Mulligan. I fulfilled the first order for that. I found out gifts crystals are worthless on the gem market, but valuable in my heart.
I decided to go back to Dell and talk to him. Got a job. Also found out a lot of other sketchy shit. Then forgot all of that shit. But then I remembered all of it again because I was smart. And I got glowing lemonade, which was amazing. But yeah.
That's some good limit.
Got high as shit.
I was able to explore the town, feast on every single kind of morsel that they had. Just went out and about and got drunk.
You've eaten
Got drunk.
a good many of things, but nothing was quite as good as that raw man.
Oh, that ramen.
The
was
ramen.
good.
Yeah.
Oh man.
They ramen.
Jeffrey Dahmer on Netflix.
Oh no.
Hey, as long
We're
as I
not
don't know the
promoting
content
that.
of whatever is in that bowl and the rest, I'll
She
eat
was
it.
fucked up.
Sponsored. Unless.
No,
Unless.
please don't tell me.
Please don't sponsor. That's not the kind of. I mean, Cricks did eat some thumbs, but like
Yeah.
separate.
But those are people thumbs, and you are a goblin.
Yeah.
So-
True.
It's just.
Is it wrong if she eats goblin thumbs then?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
where's the moral
cannibalism.
line?
Yeah,
Oh,
obviously.
okay.
Goblins are
My
known
bad.
for cannibalism. I'm just
Probably.
saying. But anyway,
Oh. One who doesn't have arts mic. Your mic is off.
Or dead. Hopefully just off.
Right.
It's supposed to be
oh,
on.
the one
Maybe
who
click
doesn't
it.
have art. That's.
Oh,
worried about it.
It's coming.
I swear it's
Everybody quiet for a moment.
Hello? Oh, hello? It's getting it.
It
Yeah.
says it's picking it
It's
up.
picking it
It's
up.
picking it up now. Maybe it was just a poor connection on that part.
Who knows? We'll just hold it in right here.
Working
Save-
now.
Okay. Primo.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank
Sweating
you.
bullets.
Yeah, I know. I am so bad at this like sound shit, dude.
Everyone.
I've been
make
trying
notes.
hard.
Everyone
Well,
is
it's just
responsible for
one
your own
wire.
mic at this point.
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like we should be.
Label it, you're taking it home.
We're all just like coveting it.
You gotta charge your own batteries, cradle it.
No, man,
feed
it wouldn't
twice
go
a day.
well.
It would not.
Half
Rock
of
it
us
to
would be like,
sleep.
I forgot.
That's for real.
Crix was just doing some shit, failing at some shit. Is now on Dell's radar. Stopped Bugman from getting drugged. Could not stop these two from getting drugged.
I had the best time of my life, and the music lives on within my soul forever.
Tried to glue it.
For better or for worse.
Tried to glue a fake ear to my ear. Turns out it didn't work. Probably the wrong skin tone. And I think that's all I did. But I just hung around.
Well, this is
man.
olive complexion, and I'm obviously wintergreen.
Yeah. Excuse me. I'm a lovely sage. Sound is hard.
It is, man. Tech stuff is hard if you have zero background in tech stuff.
Right?
This is great because I get to witness like the people that I do work for in real life because they're all incompetent tech people, and so they're just like them sending me tickets for basic things, and I'm like, how does this happen? And then I see you.
Are you offering to help?
Volunteer.
I don't get here early enough for
That's
that.
what I thought, asshole.
Ooh, shots
You're gonna pay me $20 an hour? That's what work pays me is.
I thought you'd do it out of the kindness of your
We gotta make $20 an hour first.
So please donate.
Hey, yeah, right?
Help starving techies in need.
Help starving techies in need. Starving artist.
That's me. For only 2 dice a day. You can feed the dice goblin.
2 days. Feed the dice goblin.
Right,
We wake up in the morning, right? We ended the day.
We ended the day.
Yeah.
I didn't leave bed all day after the rave.
Yeah.
That makes
'cause-
sense.
Yeah.
Because I remember they explored out and I saw the Ashwood Tavern, correct?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the
That's
place
what
we were
we're
supposed to
industry.
go.
Yeah. Well, I'd have to explore a bit more and make sure that that was the actual tavern. Just make sure there wasn't other taverns on Ashwood Street.
I'm sure that was it. But just like before.
Yeah, the original job poster was the inn on Ashland Street. They didn't.
So if you,
Oh.
yeah, if there's only one
Okay,
inn, that's
so
the inn.
I
Right?
just make sure there's like no other ones. I explored.
Do you plan on going back to the tavern then today and like checking out the inside, talking to the owner or whatever?
Yeah, seeing if they serve food.
I'll go with you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that you know, it's a tavern on us. You got to sleep somewhere. You got to eat somewhere.
Where do you put it off?
Oh my God.
But you, okay, fair.
I do a fair share of walking, I'll have you know.
That's true. It's a big city. I got
Oh,
a
hey.
Peloton at home. Our home is not big enough for a Peloton.
It's just you running on a bunch of centipedes.
Peter Ton.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you guys travel to the southwestern part of the city.
Mm-hmm.
This little kind of crook in the road is Ashland Street.
So if I'm correct, like the one thing that we notice about this area is because it's kind of a bit more posh, right? Like kind of better
Yeah.
clothing and everything else like that. So
We
before we
see,
actually take
like-
this venture, do we actually want to invest into clothes, or we just want to go in willy-nilly and see what
What's wrong with my
happens?
clothes?
Well, I mean, everyone has
Because
certain
everyone
expectations
can
as
get
per
this all
district and
the
this,
time.
because we kind of live in the ghetto and everything
It's
else
at this
like
point that you're finally taking a look at his clothing for the first time, really, in your adventures. And you see, you know, kind of dirt tracked adventuring clothing.
Yeah,
It's got a
explorer.
bunch of like those cargo pockets. It's like a dirty tan color. His hat has like a chunk missing out of the back of it.
Yeah.
There's
Bonus
mud
for
smeared on
Halloween.
parts. The creases are stuffed with dirt.
Yeah, perfectly acceptable on the outside for adventure and everything else like that. But if we're going to make a good first impression in the rest, we might want to dress up, bathe and
Agreed.
shave and all the rest.
You shave?
Well, no, all of you.
You don't
Not
bathe?
me. Occasionally. I have to wash me
Why
beard, and
not?
the rest I get a lot of grease in it.
I
Sorry, I
live
didn't
with a
mean to
bunch of
mention.
animals. Let's go.
Why do I have to shave? Baby skin, smooth skin.
That's baby smooth cheeks.
I'm a halfling.
It's ceremonial.
Ceremonial shaving.
So, I guess, are we going to the bathhouse first, clothing store next, and then the district, or are we just going in willy-nilly?
Wait, there's a whole
Clothing store. Don't put on the clothes to
Wait.
the bathhouse, so when you get clean, you don't put on your dirty clothes.
Wait, you're naked between?
No. Jesus Christ.
This could be interesting.
What? When did I say that?
All right, fine, let's go get some good
Don't
clothes.
put on the new clothes.
You never clarified if you took off
Are
the
we
old stuff
still
or not.
in the red light district?
No. Could I use my knowledge now local that I can use to be able to find out a good shop for us to shop in clothes?
Yeah.
Please, for God. Well, it's something. That's
Oh, I have-
15.
Yeah, you recall a small clothing center. It's Jerry's Nichols.
No.
You know, you kind of peeked in through the windows a bit. You didn't see any food, so you weren't too terribly interested.
Want to go to the soup store?
But it does seem
No.
like, you know, they sell clothing. You didn't really gauge
Yeah.
the
Be a
poshness of
bunch
it.
of fucking
Well,
flannel.
all right,
again.
let's try this place first. I think I know just the spot. And I lead the group there.
Oh, okay, all right.
What's wrong with my work uniform?
It's beautiful in its own right, but maybe not to others who are more judgmental.
What does your work uniform look like?
The one that the security guard stuff?
Ah, yes, you've been wearing that the whole
I took
time.
it off for the rave. But
Black
once we-
nylon shirt, yellow letters, says Cathedral Security.
It's the biggest clothes I've got, and it makes me feel.
It's got a really shady like patch just kind of ironed onto one side. It's a little crooked.
Okay.
She was back there that day, like.
Quick.
You need a tiny one.
All right. What am I looking at for a dapper suit?
Ooh.
A dapper suit. How dapper are we talking? What kind of prom are you going to?
Christ, what's
Oh my gosh, you get the shoulder patch. It was like triangular.
what's the cost for super dapper?
For super dapper, the
Oh, God.
dapperest dapper.
Yeah,
Like top tier
The
anchorman
dapperest.
the
dapper.
the dapper lad.
The dapper lad. It's like 15 gold.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah.
I'll go full dapper.
It's got the complete shoulder pads. It has like brass cufflinks.
Have any of us seen this place? No, it was just you, right?
Aye, yeah.
Hey, what'd they look like going in? I like gesture.
So, like, just to clarify, was it like wigs and like full poshness? Like, was it powder, or was like describe the folks that were going in the tavern?
Oh, so okay. I mean, it is not nearly that level of posh, or even
Okay.
that category of posh. I think
Perfect.
I still want to own a suit.
it's more like everyone there works in an office, so it's like black or gray, suit jackets, white shirts, black ties.
So not like
Okay, so yeah,
steampunky.
I relate.
D&D's for living my dreams,
Oh god.
and my dream is a suit.
And everyone else, there's like Sunday best kind of sundresses, stuff
Okay.
like that.
So, like,
Everyone's wearing
casual
heeled dress
business.
shoes. Yeah.
Sort of deal. All right, then I'd tell you that.
You're gonna look weird.
Looks like
I mean, you do look fantastic in it.
I could get like some normal clothes too. I just, if we ever have to like really posh ourselves.
Why? Let's
All right,
do
fine.
that.
I'll look at the business suits.
No. Get your
Oh, no, sorry, I'll
tuxedo,
look at-
Bugman.
I'll look at the normal stuff.
Oh Jesus. How much did you say the super dapper?
Well, I mean,
There's 15
we have two
gold,
options
maybe. It wasn't
here.
bad.
The more that we stand out, I mean, could be to our benefit and our detriment, the rest. Or the more that we blend in.
There's less
Depends.
material for you, so it's actually 12.
No, I meant for Bugman.
Oh, for Bugman? Yeah, it was 15.
Yeah, I bought it. I paid.
Oh, okay.
I paid him. I
I
already
thought
got
you
it.
put it back.
No, absolutely not. But I will also buy some normal clothes. I got a good chunk of change. So like, what's some normal clothes, like 5 gold for a couple
Yeah.
shirts and some pants or
For a
whatever.
standard white button-up shirt, some slacks.
Yeah, I'll spend like 10 gold total on just some extra sets of clothes. Now that I've got good old Tom's secret vault, I can just start using that as a closet. I got a wire hung up in there over top all the gold and bullshit that he has, and I'm just I'll just hang my shirts and pants in there.
I too would like a dapper suit, like a really dapper suit. Thank you.
like
Yeah.
James
Goblin.
Bond quality.
12 gold for James Bond Goblin.
Okay. James Bond Goblin it is.
Boblin.
The Boblin.
Woo!
James Goblin.
James Goblin.
All right, and then just some. You
The
know
name's
what? Fuck
Bob.
that.
Bob Goblin.
Some like executive level, like office wear, not
Yeah.
that.
No, I want normal, because if I wear normal, people are less likely to talk to me.
Oh baby. Poor little Bugman.
The more talking for the party you guys do, the happier I am.
Fair enough.
We like hearing you speak,
Yeah,
though.
I mean,
Except for
Yeah.
every time you guys give me a heart attack by the things you say.
It rounded up to 6 gold. If you want your shoes shined, to top it off at 7.
But
I need
if I keep
shoes.
coming out, it doesn't
They sell
affect
shoes here.
me.
But I,
Shoes are a
You
part of
only
the
need
fit.
right shoes, though. You got all
I'm just
black.
mismatched. They're like pretty much the same, just like shades off, a little different shape. I'm like,
No, I want it like full out. Like one is an etny, and the other one's like dress shoes.
all right. So
Just
Neither
the
of them
design
fit.
on the heel is different.
I have like a bunch of tissue stuffed in one, and the other one's like a baby shoe, so I only have like one.
Your ankle's out.
Yeah. Let's buy some. Do they have the same as Dell? Same shoes as Dell?
Oh.
Fuck.
No,
They don't
Find
have the
it.
Dell
At-
special?
I was
They're probably one of a
they were
kinds.
at the shoe shop, yeah.
I have to go fucking find that shoe shop
The one?
again. So I can
Alright.
walk in and be like, Goblin has your fucking shoe.
You remember me?
Sorry, but.
You remember me?
um,
I remember your tootsies.
Ew. I just need
You
a
said
pair
ew,
of
you're
like,
the one.
You're the one.
like hipster dress boots.
These details.
Yes.
Doesn't change the price. Yeah.
I didn't hear how much you said.
6, 7 if you want them
Delightful, thank
shined.
you.
Well, I'll get a top hat, white button-up long sleeve shirt, a nice gray vest, some slacks.
No.
And do they sell any holsters?
Like formal bedazzled, like
Formal holsters.
Well, yeah,
Like
I mean,
pol- like- like
I kind of been going around with me
police
shoddy holster,
shoulder
everything else like that. And I need to find one for the shotgun that it pawned off the dead guy.
That's probably a different store.
Do you want 50 high or 50 low?
We're gonna go to a sporting goods store.
Surprise. Well, let's go high.
Okay.
Surprise me. Just tell me yes or
No.
Unfortunate.
You have a holster.
Well, yeah,
Not for
is
the
it a nice
shotgun.
holster?
Not for the shotgun. Wrapped to his thigh.
No, it's just like stuffed in my backpack and everything else like that, cinched around.
Also, we
how much does that
absolutely
cost?
have to go into one of those shells to make sure that the shells are the problem with the misfiring and not the shotgun itself.
Or we can figure it out as it happens.
You do you, boo. Have fun.
All right then.
I'm going to
Dangerous.
stand nowhere close to you when combat starts next time.
How much does that cost?
You went for the medium dapper?
Yeah.
Yeah, call it 10 gold. Perfect.
Hell yeah. Oh.
Lukewarm dapper, if you will.
Yeah.
Except
I'm not really over the top and everything else like that. And plus, if I messed it up and the rest, it has, cost less to clean. Dry cleaning's too much.
No, even.
My look is Japanese expected overtime.
Did you get anything?
Yes, I believe I will get just casual business wear.
Maybe
You're
like
not
a
going to get something like
peach.
extravagant.
I mean, what?
Oh, I 100% got a top hat with my suit.
Uh,
Absolutely.
sure.
Like one of those huge wire cage dresses.
Yeah, crinoline.
I can add 8 buckets of KFC chicken in here.
Okay, but like
Wait, what?
Bugman just like goes under the crinoline. He's like, fuck.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do
Is
it.
it a halfling? I'm
Yeah.
a full-grown man.
No, it's okay. Just wrap around it. Like,
You try to get centipeter yourself, wraps around underskirt.
That is
okay.
much
so-
higher level. That's going to take some time. Soon.
Time skip time.
We're all level 10 and I have form of the swarm 1. I can turn myself into the centipede swarm.
I the centipede.
Also, I need one of those like really oversized, kind of newsy Scottish hats that like can go over my ear. Just, like-
Yeah.
Actually, do they sell
You're
watches?
beaten up about that, huh?
I mean, it's gonna throw a lot of people
Look,
off if
I-
half my ears.
I lost a
Just this
whole
festering
eyeball.
Yeah, but you
Oh.
can cover it.
You can cover an ear with hair, your mohawk.
I don't. With the mohawk.
All
It's
your
a
hair
sideways
goes
mohawk.
Yes.
How much?
What kind? How fancy of a watch do you want?
The one that ticks and the one that looks doesn't.
One
Well,
that
it's just like not
ticks.
gold or anything
Ooh,
else like
fucking
that.
watch is a good idea.
Yeah, just like a little
Oh,
pocket
have a
watch without
magic
a chain and
already
everything else like
from
that.
the
Just keep it.
river.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, they've got
Like,
fucking
what are you
oodles of
talking about?
cheap like
You're the
copper
only one here who can
shell
tell pie.
pocket watches. Yeah, it's like 2 gold.
Perfect.
Um,
Tell the time without the sun.
Oh, someone's at the door.
hello?
I don't know.
I don't belong here because they not. Temporary difficulties. Sorry, guys.
We.
Oh, we-
Well, that
Maybe
gate
went AWOL.
potentially doesn't latch.
Should we?
She was just sitting outside.
Should we go to break?
No. We don't.
Well, anyways, my costume, what I would like is I've decided I would like a nice.
You
really-
got like a list going on. I like it.
Yeah.
I can't read it from here anyway.
It's
You're
actually
fine.
my notes from our session so far.
Beautiful. I'm glad someone's taking them because it's not me.
Yes, I have a lot of stupid notes. I have stuff like, so drunk, recover.
So drunk.
So drunk. That was the last note I wrote from our last session last week.
That's
Or
also
2 weeks
probably
ago.
all that she remembered.
Yeah.
Probably.
So-
Was it yours?
Yeah. Yeah, Wheelish was just out making friends in the neighborhood. Someone went through the side gate on the house again and didn't make
Locked
sure
it
it
all the
closed
way.
all the way, so
Whoopsies. Well, she's now friendly.
it happened.
Just a nice little red dress. Nothing tight. Just chill, relaxed, flowy. Simple. I'm a simple halfling. I do not understand clothing except for
What do you mean you don't? You grew up in civilization.
yeah. Simple clothing. Doesn't have to be fancy. Doesn't. I didn't grow up in the finer parts of life like extravagant individuals. I didn't get grants and scholarships and
I was just confused by what you meant.
nets.
I don't
Try
understand
and look
clothing.
like
It's like,
everyone.
what, did you just run around like naked until we met you? Like, what are you talking about?
Maybe.
You don't know
No,
me.
maybe she literally means she doesn't understand why we need it. She's like, I don't understand.
The class differences.
Class
Yeah.
war.
I don't understand
Why
society.
wear clothes when you can wear
Wait,
naked?
wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is there like formal wear eye patches?
No.
With like
there's
a
gotta be.
You're
Come
telling
on.
me I can't
It's
have
the
them.
city of
They
wonders.
didn't have holsters,
telling
okay?
These rat
They didn't have
bastards.
holsters.
You're telling
they have
me
a tailor?
I can't have a matching
tailor?
eye
Yeah.
patch.
In the store?
Yes.
Well, they've got to. It's
If it's a suit thing,
There's got to be a if they do suits. They gotta have
Yeah.
someone that can fit you.
Do they? You ever been to JCPenney's?
Oh, we're in like a
Oh,
JC
my
Penney's.
that's why it's Jerry's nickel.
Yep.
Oh.
I'll just sit very still.
Yeah, it's a JCPenney.
Yeah. All right, I got you.
No.
Okay, so no formal
I was
eye
like, that's a
patch
clever
wear. Okay, well, if anyone ever walks past the, if we walk past
We'll
the
find
other
a
place,
real
I
tailor
want
shop
to find
sometime.
a nice eye patch. to
If this
match
is
my
a
nice-
JC, sorry.
I just have that brown eye patch on. my
No.
right eye.
Don't worry about it. And I just
You
But
forgot
I-
shoes.
no. Remember, I bought eye patches.
The like 4 eye patches that you bought
I'm
were
like,
all silly.
right. No, not all of them. This one has glitter, and it's just like black glitter, like solidly, like I'm like,
all
cause you're a
silly.
singer.
All silly.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll
No,
stick with my brown.
100%.
It's fine.
This
For
one's
now.
just black.
You know, I just had an idea.
Right.
This town has fried chicken and everything like else that's like beautiful and the rest. So it has a lot of services, right?
Right.
Lots
Does it
of
have a doctor
service.
and the rest to be able to try and fix her eye?
It's
Oh,
fine.
yeah, I was down at the hospital just the other day.
And you
Can they
didn't
fix
share
eyes?
this.
I was looking for people to buy potions.
Right, but can they fix eyes?
I didn't ask anything about optometrists.
Well, next time you're there, ask if they can fix eyes.
Those are
Oh, they
probably
didn't
in the red
hire
light
me.
district.
I know. The entomologist, the ophthalmologist. I see you has bugs.
All the true surgeons or all the specialists are just in the red
What
light
are the
district.
chances we saw an optometrist?
That's the point.
That was
While
that was
we
who was
were-
at the rave.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're like,
that was
he has
the
like
mystery.
googly eyes on. He's like, hey!
I work on these.
Alright, no formal eyewear. Let's. We should probably get moving.
But
Yeah,
like,
if
if
there's,
we're
like,
in a
a bathhouse
JCPenney's, where's
next.
our aggressive perfumer?
Oh. I smell like lavender.
No, you smell like an old lady who's
You
been
smell
stuck
like
in an
Oh,
attic.
the old lady smell. I hate the old lady smell.
And it is always old lady.
It
Always
is.
old lady. I don't
Yeah.
know about no
It
smell.
is.
Oh,
I am. This is my home. We buy our clothes.
Yes.
Yeah,
we
Yeah,
purchase
get our
our
clothes,
clothing.
and do we
Minus-
go to the bathhouses next? Well, is there bathhouses?
Yeah,
My character is
There's
like,
gotta be.
yeah.
Absolutely, there's bathhouses.
Oh, yeah, sure.
There's all kinds of bathhouses. They got
Oh.
like themed bathhouses.
Probably the middle grade one,
Is there?
not one
Is
that's
there
Oh.
one with the purpose of bathing.
Oh,
Unfortunately, there is not.
That's
Okay, but it's like, it was.
Business venture, guys. Come on, we can pool our money together. We can rent out one
To
of the big
swim with mosquitoes.
No, but I was
Lord,
thinking
no.
it's like by someone who doesn't know what an entomologist is and does think it's a kink thing. So it's
Put it
just like,
in the red light district.
but it's just like bug themed kink stuff.
Look at this spider with tits.
Yeah.
First review, not
They're
the
like,
bees.
That's an
Eh?
arachnologist, but you know,
The brew queen?
the brew queen.
The brew
exactly.
queen.
Shirts available.
Not like that, but
Not like that.
wow.
Could
Kitty
be.
hoser.
we could get there though.
If you donate, I'll make it happen.
Find a nice place to.
Don't.
We find a bathhouse with the simple purpose of bathing. No insects, no other things.
Alas, there are no such plain bathhouses.
What kind of themes are we
What are-
working with?
All
What
right,
are the
yeah.
options?
All right. What are options, Chief?
So you have like Rome,
Okay.
Okay, all right.
All
That's
right, yeah,
not, okay.
I'm- The
white
first
columns.
option.
You know.
Okay.
You have Japan.
Okay.
All right. I was really. I thought I was gonna get bad fast, and my anxiety was gonna rile up.
Yeah, like Edstream. Yeah, and you got like, you know, New York City restroom is one of them.
Yeah,
it's just
definitely
deep city
Rome.
restroom.
Yeah. Rome is
Let's
definitely
avoid that one.
Yeah, let's.
please.
I
I
think
don't
the
even
first
know what
option's
New
the
York
best
City
one.
is, but I don't like it.
Marble
Anything
sounds
else?
nice.
Yeah,
Classy,
bring us
bougie.
up to the.
And the last one is Frogger.
Definitely not that one.
No, I want to go.
Oh, it's so
Rome.
tempting.
When in
Frog
Rome,
good,
I'm
frog
going.
good,
No, I wanna
frog
go
good,
Rome.
frog good.
Do you think they
Rosie.
have real frogs there, though?
We don't know that. And also, you're an entomologist, not a frogger.
But
dude.
frogs
I
are
am a
cool.
nature enthusiast.
Frogs.
I can hang out with frogs.
But you're in the city. There's no nature here.
That's why I want to go to the
It's probably all a lie.
What if that's why they have frogs there? So that you
Why?
can
I
reconnect
don't
with
want to sit
nature.
with frogs.
I want to sit with frogs. Frog soup.
That's because they're your people.
If I wanted
that
frog
Small
legs,
and green.
How long do goblins stay as tadpoles?
That's a very personal question.
Oh,
2.5
terribly.
years.
24 years. This is the first
24
year. I'm not
years. I got my
not a
legs a
tadpole.
month ago.
and that's why I'm here.
That's why you're so sensitive about the ear. You just got him.
I was like, no, I can do this.
The last thing to develop.
They like pop out, and also I'm like, oh no,
I vote Frogger.
Frogger. Frogger.
I'm gonna have to go for the Rome one.
I
Frogger.
want to go to Rome.
Frogger.
Well, we're splitting the rest.
Are we
So how do we
splitting?
actually
Is that
solve
safe?
this?
Peter votes for Frogger.
Peter
Ooh.
doesn't count because he has too many legs.
I like grab my hat. I'm like, don't. He'll hear you.
Peter has gotten us out of more situations
Tell you what,
than everyone else combined.
let's split
Frogger.
and reconvene, right?
No. Frogger.
I'm okay with a split. We can go with Frogger. It's all right.
Let's go. I'm
Doesn't
going to
feel like-
Rome. I
You're
start
going to
waddling
die
off.
in that
I'm
room.
going. I got
Do you
my
know
dress
where you're going?
hiked up around my knees. Nope, I'm walking.
Hint, wink.
Bro, you gotta go get Rosie.
After we go
I'm
to the
going
bath,
to Rome. I
after we go to the bathhouse, we should go get some food on me.
I think we should go Frogger.
You gotta get the halfling. Go collect her.
Oh, Rosie.
Rosie,
You're already
like-
climbing the steps. You're at the door.
we can also
You
go to
have
the
jumped and
tailor.
grabbed the handle.
Yes, I'm like,
No, it's too late.
all my
Off
weight.
we go.
Oh,
The
I
door
don't
opens
like
as he's
frogs.
pulling you.
Frogger.
Welcome to-
Frogger.
They've got
Just
me,
us
I
pulling.
guess.
It's okay. I just give you a baby shoe.
So what does
for
the
no
Frogger
reason.
theme really mean, my guy?
Oh,
That was for our friendship.
Stinks like feet.
How disappointed am I?
How disappointed are we all?
I am already
no.
very put out and disappointed. I have just.
We're not in the red light district, are we? Okay.
All right.
We're
Okay.
going wrong.
This is like
Yeah.
Rainforest Cafe kind of nature.
So you walk in.
Yeah.
You're met with a a simple front desk. The lady
Uh-huh.
behind it. And then you hear like, it is not gentle safari music. It is safari music that is turned down. It is just quiet.
Okay.
There's like little misters.
Okay.
Everything's moist.
Everything's a little moist.
Yeah.
There's like they have like dense forest trees lining the walls, but they're not trees upon further inspection. It's like
They're
a
like
carved
paper
foam
mache,
that's been
yeah.
painted.
I'm already very.
You ever been to the inside of a bananas?
Yep.
That's what this looks like.
Oh, sad.
Oh, no.
no.
We've
Well,
made.
Well, let's make the most of it.
I cross
Sorry,
my
miss.
arms. I slowly look at all of you and
Have
I
we-
say, "When in Rome."
Have we paid yet?
Too brute.
Have we paid yet?
I don't want to walk all the way back across town. Let's just.
It's
get this-
we
the
just need to
difference of a
pay.
couple blocks.
Oh,
Alright.
I don't want to walk
To
the whole
be fair,
what's the fare here?
a gold per person.
Oh dear, it's very cheap. Wipe someone.
That's actually like gold. Gold is expensive.
Yeah, that's actually pretty expensive. Probably just for the theme of it.
Could we know what the Rome one was?
Well,
Did we,
we
there were
can't-
signs or
No,
anything?
no, we kind of
Nope.
stopped that. You
Wait.
kind of bribed me with dinner, remember?
It's true.
Nope.
You did this.
You know
did
not the
this,
glories of
pickle.
Rome.
Frogger!
You know not the
Frogger.
I'm
nobility
just
of the
gonna
Japanese bathhouse.
Give her
You
gold
only
and be
know
like,
Frogger.
I put my gold piece down.
I dejectedly also put a gold piece down. Because at
Rosie,
this point,
I'm
We need
actually
it to
gonna
front
slide
side.
your gold piece back to you and be like, ah, this was me.
I
And I'll
will happily take it back.
and I'll cover you too.
Ooh.
Yep, that was
Free. cleaning.
All right then.
You enter the bathhouse. You're brought to a pool in the back. There's still like stages to your bathing. As you're
Are there like
going
fake
through it.
cattails around the side of
There
it?
absolutely are.
Are there
There are more
torches?
misters inside. You see very lonely looking old men just kind of bathing around the pools. They are not. Everyone is naked.
Oh, it's not separated?
No. Nope, it is an open bathhouse.
Always was a
There
problem.
are-
Could I pay more for a private bath?
No.
Could I?
Bug
You
man.
can pay more for better soap.
Insects don't dress themselves and the rest. It's a part of nature and the rest. To be naked.
There are like cheap rubber lily pads
I have to be naked in front of
floating across
people?
the waters.
You can like.
I have to.
I look at you.
Are there
What
any
is this?
frogs?
Well, I thought like
There are.
Like real frogs?
No.
Thinking can lead to a lot of great things, and also suffering and the rest. So think less and strip your clothes and let's bathe.
In each of the corners,
Well, we already paid our gold. We paid for a service. Let's get in there and get it done. If it's nitty gritty, we need to do it.
in each corner, it's about beach ball sized. There is a greenish tinted dome
No.
with two lumps on top of it.
And like water spits out the nostrils.
A couple minutes goes by and you hear like a very robotic croak as the mouth pops open and it goes.
It's kind of charming.
It's very dim
I'm
and,
just
and
gonna-
poorly lit in here.
Plop on the lily pad.
You think it could hold you maybe?
Yo, okay, this place just got
Yo.
like actually good all
How
of a
big
sudden.
are the lily pads?
They're about you size.
Like 2.5.
They can't hold me.
They're
to
about
two
a
around.
foot and a half. So if you
scoot
kind of
us
you could
around.
support
You're
like
like
your torso
jousting.
on them.
No fucking
There are
shame.
stacks
Wait.
of rubber logs against the
Rubber
walls
logs. Wait,
Frogger!
wait, for real, like
that are about
like
toddler
noodles?
size.
Like pool noodles.
Wait,
No,
what,
they're like
what are you considering
they're
toddler
thick. You can ride
size?
them.
Oh, so like you duct tape
It's a
one
goblin
to each
size.
foot and you shimmy.
No.
Dang it.
I mean, I'd like to see it.
Walk through water.
I mean,
That'd be fun.
These poor old men, they're just trying to relax and we're like,
chaos.
Chaos.
are there
I do not remove my hands from covering my genitals.
are there lockers?
You get some snickers about that actually. There's a couple old men who are staring at you and they like make intense eye contact.
I cry.
And then they'll look at your hands.
Bugman,
and
get
look
in the
back
water.
up.
Yeah,
With
no, I've
that,
been in the
actually,
water.
kind of like shimmy in front
No,
of them
that's what I
and give
mean.
them intense stares back.
Yeah.
Are you uncovered?
Oh yeah, completely.
Beautiful. Are you well endowed?
Well, I'd say like it's all
I
braided.
know you roll.
Roll for endowment.
Bearded.
Not braided.
Wait, it's braided like in front? Like it's a shield?
Yeah, it's
Well,
completely.
Brimley, I don't know about
can't
you, but
see.
I got a nat 17 on endowment.
Do we roll
This
it?
roll is what you make of it. It's up to you.
Oh, 15.
Well, above
Yeah,
average.
Right,
just
my
average,
turn.
Just without, just like cross my arms and look at them back.
I wanted so bad for it to be a nat 20.
And that's the surprise you're all waiting for.
I'm not looking.
Yeah, they nod approvingly. Just go back to their conversation.
Mostly, I'm like, why?
It's a dumb thing.
Be nice to me.
Don't ask for explanations.
I wonder
of
why
things
it's
that
not
can't be
working.
explained.
Right. Are there lockers?
No. There's like they pulled like a little bin out from under the desk as you walk
Just like
past.
little
It's like a
tubs.
milk crate.
Yeah.
Solid.
And so, okay, I'm just gonna collect everyone's clothes and be like, I'm actually more uncomfortable about this.
Oh, don't reach into that
What?
pocket.
No problem.
Why do I get it?
No, I was saying put your clothes
Oh,
on
I don't.
it. Okay.
I'm just like slowly scrubbing at this point.
Jesus
I take,
Christ.
yeah, go as quick as I can. The rest, just like just wash up, scrub up, and get ready to go.
Yeah.
No, I'm 100%. I was like, all right, you're not ready, whatever. I leave the box with you.
I just sit there with
You
you.
go play on the
completely
lily
stripped,
pads.
And I just jump on the lily pad.
I'm just
Cut
like,
him off.
No, like just like a little
You
hop.
can like skip across with it.
Yeah.
like fall frog.
Does it hold me?
Yeah.
I'm like
You
shaking.
sink, a little bit, but you're still above the water.
Right. I'm God.
Never heard of buoyancy. You took a boat to get here.
You've been in a boat before.
Right, but I've never been on my own tiny boat.
You Even God's own folks.
I'm just like face in the corner.
I'm gonna. Are the logs near me, and can I grab one?
You gotta come out of the pool to grab one. But
Right.
yeah.
I'll hop back, grab
you
one.
drag a log over. They're a bit heavier than maybe you thought,
Okay.
but you're able to do it. It takes like a minute or two. It's
Do
kind
they
of awkward.
float?
Yeah,
Okay. I'm just gonna hold on to it. I'm
it
like
spins. You get put under the water.
delightful.
I guess I'll hop in, take the world's fastest scrub dip, and then jump out immediately.
Circumstance rolls. Yeah, D12.
Someone's gonna get eaten by centipedes.
One.
Oh, no, 1.
Hey, me too.
This is bad.
No one's usually good. It's usually the high
Eight.
numbers that are
Well, is that a
bad.
D20 or D12?
9.
Oh, am I supposed to do a D12?
D12.
Oh, beautifully done.
Ah,
4.
still better. Better
Beautiful.
than 1.
Ian,
Yep.
you in the corner.
Yep.
You're just trying to kind of like avoid watching the entire room.
Yeah.
You're scrubbing yourself. You feel some bubbles next to you. You look down. You know, it's kind of dark in this side of the room. You can't really see into the depth of the pool where you are. It's up to like your hip. You know?
Yeah.
A hand grabs you.
Like from out of
Where?
the water.
Where?
Grabs your calf.
Ah.
The bubbles intensify and become something thrashing.
I start kicking and thrashing. Who is this? Why are they grabbing me?
Who is this man?
And you feel another hand grab onto your hip as if they're crumbling up the side of you.
I am trying to get out. I am like
You're, like,
clawing
pulling
at the
yourself up
side.
on the
Like,
side of the
Meanwhile, like a bird and everything else, like, just, like fluttering about.
yeah.
Yeah. Bugman starts screaming in the corner and try to claw out of the pool unsuccessfully because he is panicking.
How close are we?
Perception? Maybe?
I'm
20 feet.
Can we see what's...
Yeah, give it a roll.
is
It's
he
kind of
just
dark, but you
Oh,
have dark
God.
vision.
12.
I'm immediately gonna swim over to Bugman. 'Cause
Yeah.
I just think it's gonna be funny. I
Hey.
think something funny is
You wish to
happening.
aid in the fear.
Thanks,
I'm
Fred.
gonna roll it for
It's
swim.
It's
Yeah.
gonna- bathing
You
phobia.
don't really need to.
Because
It's
that was a nat 1. I saw
Yeah.
him across the table.
Yep.
it's shallow enough. I believe you can make
You're just
this.
like tippy toe running.
Yeah.
With my
Every now
log.
and again, you kind of have to like kick up a little bit. It's not perfectly flat,
Yeah.
but
Fair.
you're fine.
Okay. What? Do I need a perception? And can it not be in that one?
Yes. Roll me a perception check.
It's dark in here.
It's dark in here, rather.
That's a 14.
Well, because you are not actively panicking. There is a full-grown man. You step on him. He is like laid down in the pool, and torso is like crawling up the side of Bugman. He has beautifully blonde, short, curly hair. He's probably stands at about 6'7". Real buff-looking guy, completely naked.
I don't care about that.
All
All
At
right.
this point, he kind of gets his head fully above the water and starts yelling as well.
Like in panic?
Yes. He's kind of coughing and choking.
I'm trying to like crawl onto the concrete and just like claw my way
Roll me an escape artist.
away.
Okay.
How does 6 look, my guy?
Can I?
He a buff dude. He's really trying to also not be dying.
Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! Let me go!
Grab him by his hair and just start pulling back, like my leg. Yeah, my leg against the like side of the pool. I'm like,
Rimbar, help!
Oh,
It's at this point you feel the hands leave you. And he
I
kinda
just scramble onto land.
kicks up a little bit, and you kind of
Just
feel this realization go through him that he can just stand.
I'm just left hanging from his hair.
Kind of like
I'm like, hey,
and like pulls you around.
you all right there, bud?
sir.
I've spun around and cast Flame Blade. I just have this flaming sword. in my hand.
No, no,
Oh, yeah,
no, he's just scared.
Bogman. Bogman.
Stay away from my dick! You have well illuminated it at this point.
Everyone can just see your
Bogman.
I just fetal position.
Right.
Mind you, this whole
I think
time
you found the
I'm
wrong
on the
person.
side actively getting dressed.
That's perfect. You wanna him too?
Okay.
Are you okay?
Close my eyes, like I did a one hand, like peek through the fingers. Here's your pads.
And he speaks to you. What languages do you speak?
Common, Dwarven, Undercommon, Gnome, Goblin, and Elven.
Okay. You have no idea what he said.
Could you repeat that?
He spoke. Oh, I'm right next to him, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you
Okay.
can all hear.
I speak Goblin
Maybe you
Common.
got like water in your ear.
Gnomish?
Could I
See
roll
what the other
You gonna say a
linguistics?
gnomish? I got gnomish.
Could I roll linguistics maybe? There's no just to tell what language it is. Not like to understand.
Yeah, you can try.
21.
This is not a language you are familiar with.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know what language this man is speaking.
I speak Thieves' Cant, Sylvan, Primordial, Celestial, Goblin, and Common. No?
Nothing.
Do you
Okay,
understand
I
me?
got-
I say in common and I repeat that in Dwarven,
Incoming
Undercommon,
Swedish.
Gnomish, Goblin, and Elven. I guess. And he's
And he repeats back in his tongue.
Bogman, do you know any like
Right?
understanding
I
language
don't know
stuff?
what he's
Right?
saying. I don't know what he's saying.
In the meantime, draw
walk
yourself up and
okay,
get yourself clothed.
So he's fully
We'll try and
standing
figure
up
it
in the
out.
pool. At this point, it's probably mid-thigh for him.
Yeah,
Because he's a
absolutely.
tall man.
Yeah.
All right, I
He's
am
a
on the side
beefcake
of the
of a
pool. I am like doing like the whole like covering his bits, looking up at him, and I just wave. Just a calm like little wave.
What spells do you have?
Could I like?
Do you have?
Is anyone a
Or,
linguist in
comprehend
here
language?
who can translate for this poor sap?
I'm just gonna point at him and like gesture, like get out, like come on.
It's in your
Right.
notebook somewhere.
And he kind of wades out of the pool.
Nope,
Yeah.
that's not it.
Doesn't
What
reach
is
for a
it?
towel or
I
anything.
think that was.
I'm
it.
like a
Oh, that
little
wasn't it.
upset because I'm
That
like,
had light
oh,
on
my
it.
fucking
That's one of
lily
your spells.
pads.
No, it's a different one. That's for.
No one responds to like a
That's right.
linguistic thing.
No.
Oh, I
The
find
old
it-
men have left.
All right. Well, I
Ooh,
find 2 towels, one for me, and so I can just hand it over to him.
Comprehend language?
Yeah, that's exactly what
Okay,
you need.
yeah,
And
I-
he grabs it and wraps it around him like a robe, like a toga.
Okay, I'd like to. I have comprehend language, and I would like to use it. I'm stupid, and I realize
What?
now.
No, seriously, that's what I was gonna. That's perfect.
Forget it.
I forget it gives you a man.
Because it's magic.
While they're trying to figure things out, I'm just gonna scrub down real quick because I'm like, this
But
is about
it
to
is
get
scary
weird.
say, I don't
Yeah, I already got a towel on. Not
Yeah.
around this fella.
Violently like scrubbing with the soap, flopping into the water, getting back up, like,
Well,
alright.
without understanding what this guy is saying and everything else like that, I think that he was actually panicking and he's potentially drowning, and he probably latched onto you on accident, Buckman. But that's a lot of assumptions.
I'm panicking.
You're fine. Everything else like he's not touching you now.
Tell
Is
him
he?
to go away.
Is his hands on you right now?
I remember.
Not yet.
The past is the past. You have to continue the future.
But what if he does it again?
Okay, I cast comprehend language, and I just like to wave at him again.
No, you have
No,
to. You're like gonna speak with him? Like
no,
you
I
just.
just comprehend. I just
Oh.
understand. It doesn't work 2 ways unless it does work 2 ways. I think so. Just understand. You don't.
It's just understanding.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just understand.
Yeah. And he kind of looks around, his towel wrapped around him.
I'd like to like point at him like, good? You good? And like say words and see if he responds. You good? You okay?
Such strange-looking creatures.
Ah. He thinks we're strange.
Well, I think he's strange.
What an interesting bathhouse.
Also a strange bathhouse.
Well, it is a strange bathhouse. I can agree on that. Wait, you can understand it?
Does he not understand the strange matter? He paid to get in here.
We did too. We didn't know we were getting into it. I told you to go to Rome, but you didn't listen to me. Shut up.
By the time we paid fare, we knew.
As the only dressed individual, I think I should
Oh no,
handle
I'm
this.
dressed now.
No, I'm not a towel. I'm dressed.
Bugman has never been dressed faster in his life.
I don't know what to do with his power.
Oh well, and he just kind of waltzes towards the door, wades past you guys, kind of.
Good, get out of here. Leave me be.
Back to bathing, I suppose.
Back to breathing.
Alright, easy enough.
Bugman, don't let it get the best.
You hear screams from the front.
It Put the towel back on, like move it back on over.
You need it in
What
the
is
front, I think.
What is this man doing? What is this
So,
insane individual
I'm
doing?
gonna scurry my way to the front of the house, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's, patted himself dry, dropped the towel in the bin, and just walked outside.
Ah! No!
Whatever the fuck this thing is, I don't want it.
Do you think the constables pay a commission fee for a bounty for a naked
I
man?
was gonna say, I put my work uniform back on. I could say I'm doing my civic duty.
No, but we have to be paid for it first. Like, this is kind of a lot to take in.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
think
just
so.
leave
And plus,
him.
like, if we have to
It's
grapple and everything
fine.
else like that, we're getting close to those.
I'm walking away.
I'm outnumbered
Discretion
yet again.
is
You
advised.
never listen to me.
And he just carries on.
I don't want to tackle it.
Like, there's nothing. I mean, he looks
He
awestruck.
tackled you.
This is like the first time he's ever seen this place.
Oh.
I mean,
He stops and
too.
stares at a spinning, like, there's a clock out on the side there. It's got the gears turning faster for like the milliseconds and stuff. And he's just,
Like he's just spawned here.
yeah.
The fuck?
Do we follow this?
Maybe he was kidnapped.
And you
I
can
mean,
see,
it-
like, he like grabs the gears and stops
All
them.
right, all right, this is kind of entertaining.
Is it Samson?
Is
And kind of
Can
like,
we find our actual Goliath?
so that he can find. He's studying the mechanics behind it.
are there any
Nothing
food
he's ever
carts
seen before. Very
nearby?
obviously.
Yeah, like
There's a stick it down the road.
I don't remember what a stick it is, but is it like the meat on the stick?
It sure do be.
Great. All right, I'll get 3 for him and 1 for the other dude of just the random stick meat.
Okay, yeah, you just insert random stick meat.
Yeah.
It's
how
probably
much?
pork.
Go
Okay.
offer it.
Yeah. I
Uh,
like shove
You
those
gonna
to
get him to
you.
follow you home? Please don't.
Another Tom. Another boy.
No.
No.
Can we call this one Oaken?
Oh no.
Right, and so I'm gonna just go up to him and be like, "Hello,"
I'm following behind since I'm the only one who can kind of understand.
and I'm just gonna hand him like,
and he kind of just like hunches over you. He's studying you.
"Well, you're tall."
Good observation.
I liked that less. I feel like this man's about to eat me.
And he licks it too. Yeah,
And he like chomps into it.
Eats the stick.
There is a scream of pain.
I'd like take it, like take a meat off and eat it. I'm like, God damn it, this is just ridiculous.
Oh.
He grabs
Oh.
it and nods a little bit and pulls the meat off and eats it, pulling splinters out of the bit that he
Aw.
chewed through.
I make sure to run inside and clothe myself since I ran out with the towel. It's like,
You go get
Hey.
your shit.
it's like go back and get dressed.
Yeah, another chorus of screams as you are but
But he's like real big, huh?
yeah, like you said, he's about 6'7". Chiseled body, curly blonde hair, olive skin.
Are people like looking at him?
Yeah, he's naked in the middle of the street.
I thought he had a toe. It's
No,
fine.
he
It's
had
No,
it.
he
He
dropped
dipped
it
it. I was
after
gonna
trying
say.
himself.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna just steer him into the nearest clothes shop. I don't know why I'm doing this.
Take
I
him
don't
back
know why
into
you're doing this either.
His hair, it's just so fluffy. Yeah.
Another chorus of screams as you are promptly asked to get out of the store.
I just push him against the thing. I'm like, give me your biggest shirt.
He's like stopped in the front of the store, and they have the mannequins, and he's kind of like striking poses like them.
You are the dumbest man I've ever met.
I'm like jumping. Move.
It's
Go.
how fluffy
Go.
his hair is. All right. I'm just like, give me the biggest shirt. And I just throw like 5 gold.
Clothe
Give me
this man.
clothing.
Yeah. Do they give me clothing?
yeah, you know, they kind of eyeball his
Like-
measurements and toss a
They eyeball
generic
him.
T-shirt,
Bet a lot of
Yeah.
people
like
are
some
eyeballing him.
jeans.
And I'm like, put them on. And I'm like,
Yeah, he very obviously understands the shirt part. He starts pulling on the jeans, and there is a zipper on these
Oh
jeans.
no. Oh no. You know.
You're gonna have to.
And he's
gotta
kinda
show him.
I'm not told
staring
enough.
at it.
I don't have enough will.
Oh,
Get on
no.
Rosie's
Don't.
shoulders.
You're gonna have to lift me.
He's kind of like flicked the zipper up and down a couple of times without like grabbing and pulling it. There are no underwear. They
Listen,
forgot those.
this isn't the first time I've done this with a man, and I just zip it. I like jump and zip it, and I'll give you an acrobatics thing if you want. And maybe I get his dick, and maybe I don't.
Hey, please, this is gonna be a bad. We should know.
Let's see it.
There's
Acrobatics?
so many better ways.
You sleight of hand.
Okay.
I don't have.
That makes sense.
That's 19.
Cool. You do not catch his dick.
Woohoo!
It's an achievement.
Especially when I'm,
Jumping.
yeah. I like
Or
land
around.
back down, and I go, eh?
And kind of plucks at the clothing a little bit. Gives you a swift nod, a little bit of like what you assume is a salute, and then walks away.
Oh, not again!
Jesus.
Stop that giant!
He is barefoot.
Oh.
God damn it.
We got plenty of shoes.
So what I do still have, and I forgot about, is all of Adam's stuff. I have his monk robe and his shoes.
You're smart enough to realize that
Do
maybe giving him the
not.
monk robe is not a great
no,
idea.
not the monk robe, but I thought like
There's
the
no way
shoes,
this is fitting Adam's shoes.
He's a
Adam was like
6'7" man, and that Adam was like
He's like 5'8".
5'10". Yeah.
They're like, aren't they? What kind of shoes were they?
They're
I
like
just took 'em.
flip flops.
Yeah, they're not gonna work. He's
Some
It's okay.
sandals.
they're
It
gonna
doesn't
cover.
matter.
They're gonna
They're
cover
a bit-
a quarter of his foot.
I know.
They're-
I'm like,
they're
they're
a
gonna
bit-
go like his toes are gonna hang over and his heel. It's
Can I
gonna
do
be
a
like
perception
this.
check to see if
You
they'll
want
fit?
to gauge if they will fit.
Yeah.
I think
You just like pull one out as you're running next to him. You just like hold it down as
Yeah.
he's stepping and just like check.
I'm just gonna grab him by the jeans and like.
By what? His
Scoot.
back pocket?
No,
you
no,
try to
like-
grab. You're dangling from the belt, the
No,
waistband.
No, it's like the back of his knee.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And
that
they're
makes a
not
lot more
skinny
sense.
jeans.
Yeah,
They're
and I'm just like being dragged just a little. I'm like, why am I doing this?
We're all wondering it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He stops and looks down at you, mumbles something in this
What does he
language
say?
you don't know.
What does he say?
Rosie.
What does he say? I'm with this the whole time. We've clarified this.
He says, "What do you want, sick child?"
You're a child. That's all
All right,
I say.
so I'm just gonna. What does it look like? It'll fit him, even a little,
No. I mean, kind of. They're too small
but like.
by a good couple of inches, probably. Like his heels would dangle off the back.
I'd like to frantically wave and try and get this giant individual's attention and gesture and say, shoes!
I-
Shoes, gesture towards the shoes. Shoes!
Why are you pointing at these shoes?
Shoes!
What is he saying?
He's trying to understand why I'm trying to tell him that he's gotta wear shoes.
No, strange foreigner. They're too small.
And I'm
Says
going to
they're
just.
too small. Yes!
Jesus. Is there a shoe store nearby?
There certainly is not.
Fuck this
And
guy.
he continues walking away.
I just let go. I've done my good duty today.
What?
More than that.
The man's clothed. The rest is up to him.
I don't feel so good.
Mr. Store.
Maybe we should get
Would
some
you like?
food.
Would you like a meat on a
Is
stick?
Fine.
No.
Is there a version
Were they
of
good?
sign language
I
in
want-
this world?
Well, I
Yeah,
didn't really taste
drow
them.
sign
So-
language.
Yeah, they're okay.
It's a very useful one to pick up that most people sleep on.
You could still
I'm
go
gonna-
try to
just
pantomime to him something.
I know.
How far away is he?
I mean, you know, he's got a very leisurely pace. He's very slowed down because he keeps stopping and staring at these mechanical bits and bobs.
Called me a small, sickly child. I'm done with that.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I don't think you should have picked up with it in the first place.
I just miss Tom.
Did
Small
he like
wee lad.
teleport
He's there
here?
for that.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Well, here's the thing: is that he's in that pool of the rest. I couldn't understand a word that he was saying.
It looked
You
like
know,
he
they look
only
kind of a
has
bit
it.
disoriented, and he obviously doesn't belong here.
The only reason
You
I
say as
understood-
he stopped staring at a piston coming out of the ground, and he like goes to lean over
See,
it,
that was
pushes
us.
away as it pops up.
Yeah, that was us the first day. He doesn't belong here.
Yeah.
He didn't even know he was in a. He didn't.
Well, we can
It's
assume.
almost
as
like he
such.
didn't even know he was in the backhouse.
Well, yeah, because instead of like, you know, as soon as he came out, he was screaming too. Because you were screaming, he was screaming, and
What if
then
there was another rave? And he forgot he was in the bathhouse.
But he doesn't even speak any languages.
He
we
most
know.
certainly was not there when I got in. I checked very thoroughly to make sure that nobody was around me.
He'd just be skirting under that water there for you.
Actually, how do they fill up the bathtubs in the rest? I don't know. Maybe there's like an under part of the city. Maybe it was like
It
sort
is
of like
a
part of a
steam-
raid.
Do you think he like came up from the tubes?
How else did he get
There
near
are
the rest?
no-
He obviously didn't pay.
But then he would be.
What if he's
but
not
then he
even-
wouldn't be surprised by the city because he would have came from the city, right?
Unless he broke into the city through the waves from whatever. What if there's an outside hot spring? And that's
And it
how.
just sucked him in.
Yeah, no, he got in
The
to
new
try to
Albion
get
hippie
in
dip.
without, because he doesn't have paperwork. And he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
I don't know.
Well,
Why are we arguing?
I think I know
No,
Goodbye.
the
I feel
perfect
fluffy
solution
hair.
to this problem. We should have lunch at the Ashwood Tavern.
Which way is this
Okay.
crazy man going? Is he going the general direction we are also going?
Please no.
Please just say no.
He's gonna be like,
Please let me leave this horror. This
Man makes
nightmare.
me-
As a matter of fact.
I am going to shoot me on and run over back.
Just like grab his hand.
I'm gonna like reach up and but miss his hand because I'm only 3 feet tall and he is twice, if not almost. He's
You could reach his hand. Then.
yeah. I was gonna say like
Yeah.
tap his fingertips, get his
He
attention.
just like looks down.
Rosie. I'm Rosie.
You're trying to tell me something, and I don't know what it is. You're just adorable.
Ah, see me going. Oh,
Adorable, small, sickly child. What is he?
Rosie.
Now I want to
An
know.
entomologist.
An entomologist.
Rose.
Yeah. Rose. Huh? What's your name?
What's your name?
Name Rosie.
Abluateca. It's a-
Aurelius.
Aurelius? Aurelius?
Aurelius.
Aurelius. Everyone, this is Aurelius, my new friend.
Hi, Aurelius.
No.
Bogman. Rembor.
No.
What?
No.
Cucumber.
Critics. Hey, how was that?
Correct.
Keep checking mine every now and
Don't take
again,
it
just to
wrong.
maybe it's slipping. Just in
Look,
case.
right, I wear like cheap sweats every day on stream, and I've never had the clip fall out of my pocket. I don't know how y'all
These
do
are
it.
men's pockets, so I can't help you. These are men's pants.
Mine was literally about to pull out of my pocket.
This thing's gonna be important later. I'm gonna write down this fucker's name, Aurelius.
Yeah, it's Aurelius.
One more time. A-U.
Aurelius.
equals new friend's name.
New friend name. And he gives you kind of a curt nod and carries on his way.
Oh dear. Now
Ask
what do
him
I-
how he got here.
Okay. He doesn't know what I'm saying, but okay. And I run back over and I give him like another bad.
You little like,
High five.
Cool them all. Thanks for following.
Whoa, cool wall. Fire him up. Yeah, I mean, you catch his attention. He kind of sighs exasperatively.
I think we're beginning to bug.
I'd like to like. Where'd you come from?
Do you mind? I'm trying to figure out where I am.
Yeah. New Albion. New Albion.
Rose.
New Albion. Like, gesturing-
Rose.
Rose.
Albion.
Albion.
Such a strange tongue, and he just
Just-
keeps on keeping on.
I
You
can't
hear
help
him
if he
mutter
doesn't
about having to
understand.
find like a journal and a pencil.
He needs to find something. Journal, pencil. I go over there, do another hand bat. You looking
He
right?
needs writing utensils.
You said something about writing, journal, pen. You.
I don't understand how you can understand me. You seem to. Writing.
I pull out a small blank notebook and a pen.
Oh, exactly. He fucking rushes up to you. Plucks it out of your hand.
I'm sorry.
Perfect, thank you. He stops, turns, pivots, goes right back to the piston that's in the ground.
Oh. Just
He
stand
just
next
kind of
to him.
squats in front of it. He starts sketching it.
I'm gonna sit down next, or I'm gonna stand and almost kind of still be eye level. He's still above me since he's squatting, but just looking over his shoulder and seeing what he's doing.
Yeah, he's just staring at this piston. He kind of runs a finger around the rim of the metal in the ground, trying to see if there's like a source underneath it that could be moving it.
I'm gonna like.
He's muttering something about servants pushing the piston up and down for some kind of amusement.
Servant. I'm gonna like, shake my head and like wave my hand like, no. What? No.
I think I understand this place.
No. Just viciously shaking head. No.
What is he saying?
I wonder what
thinks-
else there is. He
He
closes
thinks
his
that
book.
there are people moving everything, and that's why everything is moving, and it's not what it is, but it's not people. I don't
Oh.
understand what it is either, but it's not people, right?
No,
Suddenly realizing you don't know the city is magic. Is it? They just have armies of people,
Just tiny.
rat folk
Just,
running on
No,
wheels.
it's other halflings just hee-haw, hee-haw.
It's actually the reason we're not seeing all the children. Like, where are all the children?
We're
You have seen
next to
surprisingly
race.
few children.
Where are your second level spells?
I don't like that. All right.
And he carries on to the next bit and just stops at everything, starts sketching it a little bit. You see like his rudimentary drawings of how he thinks these machines are running.
Can we get the notebook back from him and potentially show him how it works?
It doesn't look like he's going to be letting go of that notebook anytime soon.
Sounds good.
I have more paper if you need.
I think this man
Debating on if
is
it was worth
lost.
fighting for, or just letting him go and think those things until we can properly communicate.
If I was ever to actually judge a person, I don't think he understands where he's at. He's trying to figure it out.
Yes, very much so. He has no idea. He's trying to figure out.
Well, Godspeed, and tell them we should probably go.
You're welcome for the notebook.
Rosie, go. Bye. This is my name.
Aurelius.
Aurelius, thank you. Goodbye.
He just kind of and then goes back to his sketching.
Farewell,
He is still
Lizzie.
making progress down the street, but he just sees something he's fascinated by at every turn and flips a page and just furiously starts sketching it.
Okay, I hope that notebook was empty. You're not getting it back.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I'm okay with that.
Here's a 5-star college rule
If
notebook.
it's if it's important to you, I guess.
Important to him, and I'm not going to fight him for it.
I'll fight him for it.
Fault bigger.
How full big.
I've taken bigger toes.
I'll take his fucking toes. He's not wearing any shoes.
Zero protection.
Protected.
AC
I think
10.
it's best we just
Rookie me. Someone's left their toes on.
Can we see about lunch at Ashwood Tavern?
Yeah, please do.
That I kind of
Anything
like
to distance me from the
corral
conversation we just
the
had.
party.
You
and-
made this.
Okay, but I also like the idea that we're all in our business clothes chasing down this naked man.
I'm like pensively multiple paces behind all y'all doing this, but I'm watching.
Yeah, no,
It looks like a crime, like a mob boss hit. You have your fancy suits. You're standing way back, like just keeping an eye on the whole operation.
Sweating nervously, eyes darting all over the place,
Who's
teeth
the
chattering.
I have like my dagger in my hand, like in my coat. I'm like,
You fucking-
more like a chef with toes.
So about this tavern.
Yes, you arrive at the Ashwood Tavern on Ashland Street. Excuse me. It is a lovely, quaint tavern from the outside. It's got, like plastered walls, beautifully stained windows, and like a dark oak lining everything. It comes together really well.
Oh.
And you open the doors. They have their little hours posted on like a magical neon sign out front. And it is considerably larger on the inside.
Oh, it's one of those magic.
Yeah, that's my line.
Whoa.
Actually, I kind of enjoy this place.
It's alright. It's going to be a little more difficult to guard.
I wish
Bugman.
this is what our house did.
Well, we're just here
Yeah.
for a meal and the rest. We have to
Huh?
make sure that
Oh,
the
yeah, that's
food is
right.
good. Can tell a little about food.
Yeah, so you go inside, and it is kind of a sharp, like, contrast to the outside of it. There are silk-lined tables with, like, very fine coverings. There are elegant, beautifully crafted chairs at every table. Candles light each one. A chandelier in the middle of the establishment glitters and kind of sparks casts of light every now and again.
Well to do.
The staff are well dressed in their black slacks, white shirts, and like suspender straps. You look kind of similar to the staff.
Cool. Okay. I can do that.
With their top hats on.
No, we're not wearing
No.
the super
Oh.
Yeah.
Not the
Got one
super
addition.
Awesome.
my super suit?
suits. For the greater good.
And there's a little. Please wait here to be seated.
You didn't stand in front of that.
like
Yeah.
Like right up against it.
like you like you work there, or like you actually.
No, because I want to be seated so I can eat.
I thought you meant like.
Oh no, just like go around. No, I'm not gonna do that.
He's not
Like you
seven.
impersonate the caddy, and then when they hand you the keys to the car, you just drive
Yeah,
off.
exactly.
Yeah.
I knew.
A couple of minutes go by, and then a waiter comes up to the little podium there.
Excuse me. Table for 4.
Table for 4. You have reservations.
2 booster seats, please.
Hi.
Don't take it to the.
Yes, thank you.
Let's see. How laid out are the reservations?
Let me check his bookings.
For that, I can like peek over like how full are the tables.
Surprisingly empty. There are 30 tables, give or take. There's only like 6 or 7 of them that are full.
Well, I
Just
guess
giving us a run around.
Is there a reservation book on the table?
Yeah.
How tall? How tall is it versus me? Is it like very
Not without
tall?
a decent jump and possibly a climb, champ.
Please no.
I'd
Please leave me
like
be. I've been
to-
climbed once already today.
I'd like to go, him. Yes, Dell sent us down here to. Never mind.
No, you're not Monsieur Dell.
We. Yes. We go way back.
For a friend of Dell's, I will get you in.
Thank you. That's so kind of you. And what's your name, so I might put in a good word for you?
I'm Jean-Pierre.
Thank you.
He just takes up a couple of menus and takes you back.
You're gonna get this guy turned into a fucking candlestick.
Or we're about to get fucking turned into
You
candlesticks.
can't. I
No,
have to.
hopefully we'll be
dangerous
fed.
games here.
Isn't
You could easily walk away.
Went from front of house
Wasn't it
Jean-Pierre to
the
Lumiere
fucking
very
dice
quickly.
company that sacked this place?
We don't know that for sure.
I have no idea.
It was a rumor, to be fair.
There's a rumor that a dude got
Yeah, it seems
blatantly
like anyone has
assassinated over,
rumors
and then
usually,
everybody
like,
just kind of
get
like
killed
schmoozed
and-
over.
Everything else, like, who knows?
Take it as a known fact.
All I
Public
know-
has taken it as a rumor. It's safer that way.
Go sit down.
Yeah. He plops you in the center of the restaurant, right underneath this chandelier. It spans probably 15 feet in diameter and is littered with all kinds of brilliant jewels.
Right. Well, this is lovely, but we were hoping maybe for a corner table.
No, I'm sorry. This is all we can do.
Or like look around.
Again,
Just seeing
mostly
all
empty.
the corner tables.
Sir,
We have a theme change in 3 hours. We cannot do more than this.
you
A
expect us here to be
themes
3
change?
hours, sir.
But if you're going to be shifting around in your seats a lot,
We're going to be sitting and hopefully eating.
No, no.
Fine, never mind.
This is fine.
What? Hey, there's things happening.
This is fine. Thank you so much.
We
This
have to get
looks
up there.
delightful.
the girl
What about
walks
my
away.
seat? What are we talking about?
Something weird's
What?
about to
What are
happen.
we
Okay,
talking
then,
about with
Bubba?
my seat?
You guys-
No, that's,
Jean-Pierre.
it sounds very anxiety-inducing.
You're
What's
okay.
going
No,
on
I just-
today?
Do you want a corner seat or do you want this table?
Well, I just want to eat.
Just sit down. It's alright.
We're at the table.
He just
I
looked.
pull out the chair and then like leave it for a second to see if it does some fucky shit.
no,
I s-
elegantly casts across the polished cement floor.
I sit.
Bogman, have you still kept up with your not drinking? Because I think a glass of wine would do you quite fine.
I don't want a glass of wine. It's okay. Thank you.
Just saying, your temperament seems a bit strained.
A naked man climbed me today.
You didn't have to say it precisely
she
like
said.
that.
I mean,
There's so many good
a
quotes
lot
this
of people
session.
pay for that. Pay good money for that. He was a good-looking man.
And you had no harm done to you and everything else like that.
Right.
You
Some people
screamed,
pay more
he
for that.
screamed, it was perfectly okay.
I'm gonna cry again.
You
don't understand.
You scream. We all
Bugman,
scream.
what if
Do
we
they have
go
menus?
looking for bugs later?
Do
Yep.
they have appetizers?
Yeah, we can go looking
Yes.
for bugs.
Appetizers
There's
are?
The
some
appetizer-
weird little cockroaches I saw in the
You
red
see
district.
this menu that's been laid out in front of you. It is on a thick parchment.
Thank you.
It has gold
Aye.
tray on the corners. And under appetizers, there is a single thing on the menu.
What is it?
It is a dish you are unfamiliar with,
Whatever.
sort
It's
of.
my only option.
Sort of.
It is escargot.
Oh no.
Oh, I
don't
know.
what it is, but I want that. You know
Does
what
that have a
is?
description? Would I know what
It
it
just
is?
says escargot. You know.
Escargot.
What is it? Escargot.
Oh.
I feel like escargot is an aphrodisiac.
What?
Oh.
I don't know what it is, but I've heard it said.
But I've heard.
And
Is
they
it-
use it in the brothels. And I'm not sure.
Right, hold on. Is
You
it
know they have
edible?
excellent greasy food in the brothels as well.
Right, but they use it in the brothels.
Or do they eat it?
It's kind of expensive. It's probably delicious.
Is there
I
not a
don't
fucking
know.
like description on the meal?
It just says.
It just says
Escargot.
escargot and then like
I'm
20
gonna have to
bucks.
quiz the man.
Escargot.
You
How
see
much is
the
it?
rest of them. It's 3 gold
Yeah, well,
for a platter. You see a lot of the menu is like that, where there is
Just a word.
a name.
Oh, so there are other names. I thought you
Yeah,
said
there are
was just
other
the-
things. This is just the appetizers.
so
Oh no, I don't need an
since
appetizer.
I
I'm a
know it's
small
not
fella.
busy, can I literally
I'm too
look
tiny
over
for
and see the
this.
man just standing there watching us, or like?
I mean,
is
he is
or do you
left
just-
to wait on the other patrons at this point.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
Let's
he's
do
doing
it.
his job.
I've always wanted to know what it is. I
Yeah,
don't know what it
use
is.
One order of appetizer escargot.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Go and try.
The rest is your standard. You know, there is fried chicken, steak.
Well, I know
filet
those
mignon,
words.
Salmon.
Salmon.
Salmon sounds wonderful.
Is
I'll take
salmon
that.
cooked? Do you think?
What? Yes. What was
Actually, some places don't. Sure.
it? What?
That's unfortunate.
I experiment. Yeah, there's a lot of little strange places.
Interesting.
You lose a little
Fishy.
flavor when you cook the salmon.
I like hot food. I'm gonna
I've
stick to
also
what
the
I'm gonna
best.
stick to what I like.
All right. I've actually never had real life has never had escargot. Is it good or the rest?
I've never had it either.
I don't-
Very expensive, and I've never actually had it.
I was yeah, so like I don't have a judge or everything else
I
like that. I
had
was
it
like,
in
am I offended
Paris.
or am I
To
happy?
be fair, in the
I-
middle of Colorado, I am not going to order escargot even
I-
with when presented the opportunity.
I have not had French escargot. I have had snails,
Okay.
and they are not good.
I had escargot in Paris.
I imagine it's like a
Twice.
worse oyster.
Is it good?
The first one was rubbery and dipped in butter. And
All right, it's
sand.
butterscotch. Yep.
And then the second one was less rubbery but still dipped in butter. Less
Yeah.
sand.
It's like hint of calamari.
Kind of, yeah. It's more like it's
Slime
like
calamari.
chewing on one of those small rubber balls we all liked
Yeah.
when we were children.
Yeah, it's like really poorly done
All right.
calamari for texture.
Oh,
How
there
was
you
the
go.
quality
Yeah.
of the food? Very delicious.
I mean, you've never had escargot before, but it is plated very beautifally.
The snail shells show up, and I'm like,
no,
I'm
no.
out.
Does it taste good? It's like,
Does
it's
it
like,
taste good?
It's like crunch it down.
I'm gonna leave that one up to you. You can give me a
But
dice
people-
roll or
The gastropods, no.
I go high.
No, that's what I'm
Just
okay.
like I eat
Give me
tons
that
of meat,
50 high.
As it
What do you
is.
want your odds to
Snails
be?
aren't even insects.
50-50.
Or arachnids.
50-50?
Yeah,
Okay.
quite
Yeah,
so.
give me
Like
give me
you're
50-50
fine,
Oh,
high.
they totally are. I love snails.
What is that?
That's a 1.
Oh, that's one.
No, you are absolutely not a fan. But you spent 3
It's
gold
like
on
this red
me.
light.
I wait.
Right. Anyone else want to try
Hold
it?
on. Right,
No.
right.
If it just made you puke up.
Do you feel anything?
What do you mean? I just spit that thing out.
Right, but like, yeah, you had it. Do you feel like you're transforming?
No, what?
What?
No.
No, that stuff is disgusting.
Well, the ladies at the
Fuck, man, that's
brothel
probably
says
one of those things that you
say
had alive in the rest, and they cooked it.
Say that these are just snails.
Oh, I have tons of snails in collection. Yes.
They're
not-
three
yeah,
goals
you
just-
for
they're not-
snails.
I just
They're
pop
not,
it with the shell.
They're not an insect or an
And
arachnid.
the
They're a
thing, and I
gastropod,
just-
actually. It's very different. They're actually close related to like
Yeah. I like
octopus
these.
and
Yeah, they're
These are
great.
It tastes
great.
fantastic.
I
by
have
the way.
one
They are
problem with
perfectly
it.
suitable
It's
for your
not
goblin
edible.
diet.
Oh no, you
These
shouldn't
are
eat
more than
snails.
edible, and I'm just
They're selling a snail.
Crix likes them.
shell and all.
Crunch.
You're making an obnoxiously large amount of noise in this very quiet,
Oh, yeah.
modest
How is
restaurant.
the salmon though? That's
Yeah, the rest of it's perfect. Cooked
Is
to
it
perfection.
cooked? Oh.
Lovely.
all that matters.
It is not an immaculate meal. Think like Red Lobster.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm cool with that.
I'll take
I
it.
don't spend a lot of time
Okay,
oceanside or whatever.
Exactly.
So like as
You
far
don't
as
really know the
seafood
difference.
goes, this is as good as it gets as far as I know.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, I mean the rest of the meal is just great. You know, you spend 30 minutes, an hour maybe with waiting for food time, just kind of hanging out and eating.
Yeah.
Are there breadsticks?
There are not.
Oh, disappointment. This is Red Lobster, not Olive Garden.
Are
There are
The
no
cheddar
biscuits
biscuits.
either.
No
The cheddar
carbs.
biscuits are so much better.
Depends if you get like the garlic basil butter dip with the breadsticks.
Oh my god, I'm so
Oh,
hungry right now.
breadsticks are garbage.
I know him. They make me happy.
Well, and like as we're sitting there, and like I'll take a good time to like look around the rest. Like any windows broken? Like does even place look like it was like robbed or sacked or anything else like that? It just looks like
It looks perfectly clean. You could probably eat off the floors and still pass some kind of inspection for it. I mean, they're beautiful, well polished.
we got the right
Can I
place.
ask Jean-Pierre a question?
Yes, of course.
Can you tell me about the chandelier? I'm pointing just straight up here. It's very shiny and I like it.
Yeah, I mean, he explains, it is a couple hundred years old. It was crafted by some dwarves from the north.
We're gonna work here tomorrow. That thing's getting fucked up. I just know
Yeah,
it.
that's why I'm getting all the
It
information.
is
Oh,
a
God, no.
one-of-a-kind piece. There are none other like it.
Oh, absolutely interesting.
The accent shift.
The accent shift.
He explains that
Chris,
it
are you
is
okay?
rumored that like the jewels,
Alright.
some of the jewels in the chandelier are family heirlooms from the original artist, but they don't know who it was.
Well, that doesn't do it much good if it's not,
Do they
name's
look-
not remembered.
At all similar to like the crystals from the little spider.
Gift.
No.
No? Okay.
Oh, I wonder if you can make your own shit.
Can make gift chandeliers. They are very good.
They
at
are very good
putting
gifts.
out light. I could give gifts some like
The gift of
shaping
Oh my
too.
gosh, your company
Mhm.
could be like the gift of light, and it's just chandeliers, light sources.
It's just a spider. And
That's pretty fucking smart, Rosie. Yeah. All right.
Rosie with the
we
big
all
brain
just go into
ideas.
chandelier
Maybe we should
making.
open our own
We all
restaurant. Actually, you want something there? Because I love food.
We ready to break for a few?
So.
We will be back shortly.
Bye-bye.